In this tutorial, I'm going to talk to you about one of the healing brush tools that they have in Photoshop, and specifically, it's this guy right here, the Content Aware Move tool. So Photoshop has a feature where you can take and fill areas, large areas, with content or pixels from another area. And so, for example, we have this close-up of our eye here, but that's what it originally looked like. And we used a variety of healing brushes in this one. I'm going to do a couple of tutorials to show you how those work. So we're going to start with the Content Aware. And what, as I was just explaining, what it does is it kind of similar to the clone tool, is that it'll take pixel samples, but it's not a brush. So literally I can just draw an area that I want to take pixels from and move it to another area if I want it. So we'll just, like if I wanted to take this eye and move it to, I could have another eye, and then it would fill up the area with pixels that are surrounding it. So we'll just kind of show you really quick. So we have this kind of blemish here that if I want to move this blemish, don't know why, but I would just literally draw around it, and then I can take it and then I can move it wherever it wants to go, wherever I want it to go. And what we'll do is after I move it, you'll just watch kind of close, but when I move it, it's going to take pixels from around this area and fill it out. So we'll just move it over here, and then I'm going to hit the Enter key. And see how it takes pixels from the surrounding areas and fills in, but leaves my blemish where I want it. And we just deselect it when we're done. So the way we would normally work this is that if I wanted to get rid of this blemish, then what I would actually do is similar to the clone tool. I'm going to select an area. I'm going to select it about the same size or as close to it as I can get. Not too big, not too small, because we don't want it to look like an obvious spot. And I'm going to move this over the blemish. I could scale it if I need to a little bit. Again, nothing too big, because we don't want it to look obvious. And then when I'm done, I just hit the Enter key and Command D and deselect it, and then my blemish is gone. And literally what it does is it's taking content from an area that's nearby and it's replacing it onto your image. Now, you wouldn't use the Content Aware tool for a lot of what's going on here, but if I wanted to add more eyelashes, or if I wanted to delete eyelashes, then I would just select areas from here and move it to here. But that's pretty much how the Content Aware tool works in Adobe Photoshop.